Hello and welcome back after a break. Over the last 3 years, Ravi Basrur has been working day and night towards the completion of KGF. He is responsible for connecting with 400 music artists from different parts of the world. He coordinates with 20 sound producers and he has to look after the orchestral score, and the fact remains that the music has been creating much curiosity amongst fans. In the last stage of the re-recording work, the director admits that he has lost track of time and he's unable to differentiate even between day and night. Having composed 3 songs, Ravi is still contemplating whether or not to include the 4th song. He says, "If KGF is my last album, I will look back satisfied with the work that I have done." He hopes to create mark with the film's music. He lets us in that he never headed to the sets without his Beatle piano, which he picked up 3 years ago. Every tune of KGF was composed on that piano, he says. In KGF, Ravi has attempted to do the different, especially with the music. It will be on par with Hollywood standards, says Ravi, who admits that despite his butler English, he has managed to speak to Hollywood technicians and sound producers. The cinematographer and I have worked closely to ensure there is a sync in ideas of the director. Even though I have done very few films, I feel that sound designing plays a very prominent role, he says. Hailing from a family of sculptors and not musicians, Ravi says that he faced many hardships, but he kept persevering. He came to Bengaluru with a keyboard in 1999 only to realize that music was already being made on computers. Well-known music directors sent me back telling me that keyboard just doesn't work anymore. Ravi then bought a computer to make music. There even came a point when he almost wanted to end his life. Then someone took me to a jeweler on Avenue Road who through face reading predicted that I had a bright future. However, at that point, all I wanted was money to survive. Hearing my story, he lent me rupees 35,000 for a new keyboard. That's when I changed my name from Kiran to Ravi. Well, it's been a very interesting journey for Ravi Basrur, and I'm hopeful that in days to come, Ravi will go ahead and do excellent work in other movies as well, and I'm sure that the work that he has done for KGF will be much appreciated by the public. Because KGF music has to be slightly different from other movies. One, it's a period drama that's based out of 70s, so the music has to have that 70s feel to it. Apart from that, the movie is being made in 5 languages, which means 5 different musical sensibilities from all across India. So just targeting one sensibility, when you create a Hindi movie, you're not looking to target the sensibility of a Telugu music lover or a Kannada music lover. But if you're creating soundtrack for a movie that's going to be heard by 6 different cultures, what happens then? Then your music has to transcend all those 5-6 cultures and become a part of what can be called a great music piece. So in order to appeal to that many people, you have to do a lot of hard work. You have to understand a lot of sensibilities, and that's what has gone into what Ravi has done. I hope that the hard work that he has put in day and night, working around the clock, coordinating with technicians and musicians all across the world, I think that should work off. And that is what I'm hoping. KGF is one movie that I'm banking heavily on. So let's hope that KGF does create history and the music of KGF is loved by one and all. I'm Anupam and you're watching today's Thank You.